TV. We'll just give this a second to build. It's finished at Stamford Bridge. The mowers are out in force. I'll show you them, shall I?
See the mowers.
So we're coming live from Stamford Bridge. Oh, brilliant, people are coming. People are joining the conversation. Let us know your comments. Let us know how you feel about this game. It feels like a missed opportunity, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit disappointing given how the game went, and I think we had so many chances to go and kill off that game, and that's sort of been the story of our lives recently. Against Swansea, against Newcastle, we could have more, and yeah, I mean, chance after chance, not even just half chances, proper chance, like goals, like proper chances to score, and we didn't take them, and it hurts that little bit more because like it's the same outcome as if we'd have lost the game. But to get closer, to have the chances we had, to then lose out on the group on their head-to-head is a bit frustrating. And yeah, you're right, we can get Barca, PSG or Besiktas.
We can see your comments coming in, so make sure you let us know exactly how you feel about this.
We get Besiktas.
Besiktas, you know, look, you want to finish top of the group. I think psychologically you want to finish top of the group,
yeah.
But it isn't always the reward that you think it is. There's a massive chance that you'll finish top of your group and end up playing Real Madrid.
Or Bayern Munich.
Or Bayern Munich.
Or Juventus.
Exactly.
And they're three brilliant teams. So I think just the fact is that when you finish top, you have more of a chance of getting a lesser team. But let's face it, in the Champions League, you have to, if you're going to win this competition, you're going to have to play the Barcas and the PSGs. I genuinely believe we can beat anyone on our day. Eden Hazard, like on his day, it just absolutely ran riot. He's been running riot recently, but I genuinely believe whoever he comes up against, he can cause problems. And oh well, who cares who we get? We're in the draw.
I think that's a really good attitude, actually, Olivia, and I agree with you. When this draw was done, and we saw, you know, I remember when the Champions League draw was done, it was our first time back in it for a year. We were feeling very excited, and we felt like we had a really tough draw. We felt like we were playing Roma, playing Atletico Madrid, and we were looking at Manchester United's draw, and we were pretty envious.
Yeah.
At that point, we would have just taken qualification.
Yeah.
We would just like get through the group and see what happens after that. We've got through the group with a game to spare. You know, we came into today's game knowing that we qualified. Are we being a bit spoiled? Are we being a little bit, I don't know, are we not appreciating quite how lucky we are? We're now in the next round of the Champions League. And things aren't quite as bad. Am I putting a positive spin on it, or do you agree with me? Damn, you're hot, by the way. Or maybe that was aimed at me.
Yeah, I think it was Rory hot. Yes, we can beat anyone on our day, and I think, do you know what? I think today is really frustrating. And yes, Willian had that one chance that he should have scored. I mean, we know how good Willian can be, but Christensen also missed two chances. Batshuayi was a chance. Morata missed a couple. Everyone, and I find this a lot, that people have the small, like the smallest chance they get to take like or aim abuse at Willian, they do. I bet all these fans were the same one scoring when he equalised against Liverpool. Like, people are so fickle and will change their opinion within a second. Yes, he could have won the game for us, but Morata could have won the game for us tonight. Christensen could have won the game for us tonight. He wasn't the only person, and I think he doesn't deserve half the abuse he gets. Listen, we're in the last round. We're in the draw. Who cares who we get? We can beat anyone on our day. I think we just have to, like, it's done now. Roma beat Karabag, it's done.
And it's important to also put every game in context. This game has taken place, and you know, we're playing games thick and fast. We played a couple of days ago, we played a couple of days before that. In a couple of days' time, we've got a derby against West Ham. It's not easy this time of year, is it? So getting a home draw against a very good team, you know, a team who have been a bit out of sorts in this competition, but let's not mask the fact they're a very established Champions League team.
Yeah.
It's not a bad result overall, and I think that people need to have a bit of perspective.
Yeah.
Looking at this game individually without the context, Eden Hazard again. Eden Hazard again. He was outrageously good.
He was just those Atleti defenders could not get near him. Every time they got the ball, they just backed off, or they kicked him, or they fouled him, and he was brilliant once again. The only thing I keep thinking is, when he keeps continuously putting in world-class performances, Real Madrid are going to come calling, and that's my only worry, that he's just playing so well. But you know, we've got to enjoy him whilst he's here. And
see,
I mean,
this annoys me.
Bakayoko.
Okay, a comment has just gone up. Hang on, I need to find it.
Harry
Truman.
Harry,
mate.
Harry.
All this Bakayoko grief. Don't get me wrong. I concede that Bakayoko left his man, but he didn't have a bad game overall for me. He's a young man playing in a new league. Ultimately, Bakayoko will dominate games and dominate huge games for Chelsea Football Club. People get on his back so readily.
Yeah.
Give him a break. Give him a bit of time. Everyone's giving Bakayoko grief.
He's not rubbish. I don't know where people are getting this from. He, as Rory said, he's just come into a new league. He's so young.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
You guys can think what you want about him, but he will grow into this league, and he will.
Rory, you're a don. I agree with that, man. Jacob Coolidge, he knows what he's talking about.
He will grow into this league. We've seen glimpses of what he's like. He loves to run with the ball, and I think he's very good at that. And despite letting his man go for the goal, which when we've looked at it again, we've gone, yeah, he probably could have done better. But overall, I didn't think his performance was that bad.
Bakayoko, of course, there have been some flaws that have been prominent. Have you got a good one there?
Olivia's a don.
Adam Sharif.
Thanks.
Olivia's a don. I agree.
You're a don too.
Look, Bakayoko's had his moments. I concede that. I think Danny Drinkwater's done very well when he comes in, but let's just be a bit patient. He's a very good player. Do you know what? Before we go,
sorry, just quickly.
Go on.
Authentic, whatever that is.
Pedro, I was just about to say that.
Absolutely.
Quick last word. Pedro, he did incredibly well when he came on, didn't he? He changed the game actually.
Yeah,
just for
brilliant.
Our impetus going forward, the tempo of the game all changed when he got the ball. So Pedro to start against West Ham.
Yeah, the thing is this is a difficult one, because if you're playing the 3-5-2, which we have been and has been working, you're playing Fabregas, Bakayoko, Kante, or Fabregas, Drinkwater, Kante, and Hazard has to be that player behind Morata. The only way Pedro gets in that team is if we play 3-4-3.
So would you change the formation to accommodate Pedro? Is the question.
It's picking between Pedro and Fabregas. And
would you guys change the formation to accommodate Pedro at West Ham?
The way Fabregas is playing, I don't know if you can drop him.
Go on, this has been fun. Guys, this has been a really good live. Will you do us a favour? If you've enjoyed this video, just give it a thumbs up, and we'll try and do one of these straight after the game every time we can. And equally, if you don't like it, comment, let us know, and you'll never see it again. Olivia, it's been emotional.
Yeah, it has been.
Chin up, everyone. We are going to Paris in February. It's going to be great. And I'll see you all there. Go on, you Blues.